But hey, welcome to another episode of Full Metal Classic. I've got a great panel here today. Starting from the top corner, I've got Dustin. Dustin, how's it going?
I'm doing okay, Malcolm. How are you? I'm trying to get my third win, and I'm doing okay.
And then moving along, we've got Chris Diaz. Chris, how's it going?
Doing good. Hope you get my good one in, especially after last week, and get Pat round two, hopefully this time.
Moving along, we've got Kevin. Kevin, how's it going?
It's going well. Glad to be back here on Full Metal Classic, and this pretty stellar cast we have here today. So just looking to make it out of round one.
And moving around, we've got Richie. Richie, how's it going?
Yeah, good. I had a whole week off, and now I'm back. Yeah, no, it's good to be here. Yeah, the wheel likes me. Well, let's see how we go.
And moving along, we've got Ross. Ross, how's it going?
I'm feeling great. I won last time. I think it was about a month ago, so I hope to win again.
Moving along, you saw moments before on FPTL, but it's Tony. Tony, how's it going?
It is going good. It's the 1 year anniversary of FPP today, so we just had a stream then. And yeah, Malcolm, what's your problem? Why can you never start on time? It's not like I was 30 minutes late and we had Bill and Spence on that just talked for 30 minutes. I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, it was great.
But last but not least, we got Jonathan. Jonathan, how's it going?
Great to be here today after a Halloween hangover. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. But it's great to enter November in full swing and hopefully get my third win today.
But with that, how Classic works is first round is going to be 8 questions in 8 different categories. Everyone gets 3 repeats. We don't do challenges, but if you do have an issue with question, we can talk about off screen at the end of the match, and then. But other than that, the first question is going to come in the realm of horror. Who starred as George Lutz in the Amityville Horror remake released in 2005?
Can you get a technical on that? You cut out a bit for me.
Yep, that is perfectly fine. In horror, who starred as George Lutz in the Amityville Horror remake released in 2005?
Okay, here we go.
There've been way too many remakes of this thing.
Is that dog in the background or is someone just very squeaky?
It is my dog. But 5,
He's sitting in them.
3, 2, 1. Heads down. Dustin.
Ryan Reynolds.
Chris.
Ryan Reynolds.
Nope.
Kevin.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Richie.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ross.
Ryan Reynolds.
Tony.
Fuck horror.
Jonathan.
I've never seen it, so I put Patrick Wilson.
Ryan Reynolds is correct. As we go on to the next question. In sci-fi, in Blade Runner 2049, what does Kay find at the orphanage, which he later uses to find Deckard?
So, fun fact, FPTL, someone did the for a category. I went, I might watch Blade Runner 2049 yesterday because to write some questions on it. Didn't. Fucking didn't. Just Wikipedia'd it.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris.
It's Believable, doll. Yeah, remember the movie correctly?
Kevin.
I said a tracker.
Richie.
I should have come.
Yeah, 5.
Ross.
A poker chip.
Tony.
I said a key.
Jonathan.
A toy horse.
Dustin.
His daughter.
Toy horse is correct.
Good pull.
Good pull. I went back and forth between that and doll.
Denis Villeneuve for a category.
The next question comes in scores and soundtracks. Who has composed the scores for Goodbye Mr. Ships, The Riches of Eastwick, and The Adventures of Tintin? Five, four, three, two, one. Pens down. Kevin,
Howard Shore.
Richie,
Danny Elfman.
Ross,
John Williams.
Tony,
John Williams.
Jonathan,
John Williams.
Dustin,
John Williams.
Chris.
I have a sure.
John Williams is correct.
Nice.
Damn.
And Dustin, Tony, Ross, and Jonathan getting that. Alright, your next question comes in action. What year was the movie I Am Number 4 released?
Uh,
Alright, how old was I?
well, it's not the year 4.
Also Garth in the chat. About 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Richie,
2011.
Ross,
2010.
Tony,
Keep the pattern going. 2009.
Jonathan,
I agree with one of the fellas so far. 2010.
Dustin,
2011.
Chris,
2008.
Kevin,
2012.
2011 is the correct answer. But the next
Damn.
question,
Yeah.
the next question comes in animation.
Yep.
Bernard Hull, John Goodman, Anna Kendrick, and Cody Schmidt McPhee star in which Leica animated movie?
What was the first name you said?
Bernard Hull.
Oh.
Oh, repeat.
I can repeat that. Bernard Hull, John Goodman, Anna Kendrick, and Cody Schmidt McPhee star in which Leica animated movie?
I had to think for a moment because I
And
like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ross,
It's okay if I didn't put the whole tile, but I put Kubo, as in Kubo and the Two Strings.
Tony,
Paranorman.
Jonathan,
Coraline.
Dustin,
Paranorman.
Chris,
Norman.
Kevin,
Nah, I said missing link.
Richie.
Paranorman.
Paranorman is the correct answer.
I went for the other one.
You had me at Anna Kendrick. I had to think, but couldn't.
Yeah, I messed them up.
The next question comes in the realm of thrillers. Who plays Dr. Sam Foster in 2005's Stay?
This was a theatrically released film.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I just get one? Give me a repeat on that.
Yep, in thrillers. Who plays Dr. Sam Foster in 2005's Stay?
Quick question. Anyone seen this film?
I've heard
Nope.
of it.
I have. I'm between two people right now.
I think I'm good.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Ross,
I'm guessing Hayden Christensen.
Tony,
I'm guessing Jeff Goldblum.
Jonathan,
Ewan McGregor.
Dustin,
I also put Ewan McGregor.
Chris,
If I heard a female name, it's Rebecca Hall.
Kevin,
I just guessed John C. Riley.
Richie.
I put Jake Gyllenhaal.
It is Ewan McGregor.
I realised that after I said it.
Good pull, guys.
Yeah.
That's good.
The next question comes in actors and actresses.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Which actress has played a music teacher, a waitress, a lawyer, and a spider?
Music teacher. Oh, yeah.
Repeat.
Yeah.
Which actress has played a music teacher, a waitress, a lawyer, and a spider? And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Yep. Which actress has played a music teacher, a waitress, a lawyer, and a spider?
You want ways to repeat just to be a jerk.
I mean, I'm just glad it's not a really long movie quote.
You hand me a spider. Pretend I have it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Tony,
Maggie Gyllenhaal?
Jonathan,
Julia Roberts.
Dustin,
I also put Julia Roberts.
Chris,
Robert's up, Julia Roberts.
Kevin,
Nah, blank
What?
boarded it.
What did Chris say? Julia Robert or Julia Roberts?
Roberts.
Julia
Just
Roberts.
written word.
Richie,
Okay, let's see.
I put Blake Lively, but I think it's Julia Roberts.
Ross.
I'm guessing Meryl Streep.
Everyone is incorrect.
Oh,
It is Susan Sarandon.
Alright.
She was a
Oh.
music teacher at Riches of Eastwick. She was a waitress in Thelma and Louise, lawyer in The
Oh.
Client, and a spider in James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, yeah.
no, that's the wrong spider I'm thinking of then. Okay.
I couldn't get the spider from
Charlotte Rabbit I've ever thinking of.
Charlotte's Web out of my head.
Yeah.
But with that, the final question in round 1 comes in Paul Carriola's favourite category of family films. Who plays Dr. James Harvey in Casper?
Oh, man. Oh,
And 5, 4. Yep. In family films, who plays Dr. James Harvey in Casper?
not bad.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan,
Bill Pullman.
Oh, fuck it.
Dustin,
I also said Bill Pullman.
Chris,
I said Christian Glover.
Kevin,
I said James Caan.
Richie,
I said Alec Baldwin, but Bill Pullman.
Ross,
Today is our Independence Day, Bill Pullman.
and Tony.
I started off saying this, I'll finish saying this. Fuck horror.
Oh,
It's a ghost film, it's like
Oh,
children's horror.
But with that, in the scores at the moment, we've got Dustin in the lead with 6 points. Jonathan is second on 4 points. Richie and Ross are on 3 points. Tony and Chris are tied on 2 points. We're definitely losing Kevin because he's only got 1 point. But we go into a tie break between Tony and Chris to see who stays. As I
Wait,
bring
sorry,
up
who's
the
in second place?
real.
You and
No,
I've got
because I thought you said Chris twice now. I'm just like
Jonathan is second.
right, Jonathan. Sorry. Right, I thought you said Chris. For
Yeah,
second.
you were tied with Chris. You were
Yeah,
tied.
go ahead.
I might have said in second place, but you were tied with Chris on 2 points. Is what I meant.
Yeah.
But with that, I'm bringing out the wheel to decide if it's going to be box office or Rotten Tomatoes. And it is going to be box office.
No one likes BO. BO fucking stinks.
But it's why I bought it the wheel. So it's going too far down. So Chris and Tony, I want you to give as close as you can to the worldwide box office for Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Man, that's a tough one.
The greatest film to go watch, but it's a terrible film.
Tony, congratulations, you got this.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chris,
30 million.
Tony.
46.
Closest to the worldwide box office of 113.2 million is
Dang.
Tony. So we are losing Chris and Kevin on this. But you don't have to leave the stream, but I'll just take it off here. As I go up, back up. So in round 2, the categories are going to be, while I get the wheel up. So I've got Witchy Woman, which is movies about witches. Zombie, movies about zombies. Vampire Blues, movies about vampires. Does Your Mother Know? Movies about mummies. Ghostbusters, which is movies about ghosts. And just to alleviate Tony, they may not all be horror movies. So
I hate the puns.
Halloween's over, right? I mean, I'm just saying.
well, I mean, I wrote this because because Jess Day was Halloween. It's like, I know it's technically over. I just but anyway.
Okay.
Justin,
Whatever.
pick 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
I'll choose 5 and 3.
Jonathan, pick a number between 1 and 7.
2.
Richie, pick a number between 1 and 7.
7.
Ross, pick a number between 1 and 7.
6.
And Tony, do you want 1 or 4?
I'll go 1.
Which means if it lands on 4, then 4 will be the secret category.
Oh,
And it landed on 7. So I will repeat the categories. So we've got Witchy Woman, Zombie, Vampire Blues, Does Your Mother Know, Ghostbusters, or you can pick the secret category for double the points.
Far out.
if you pick zombie and he has to do that fucking impression again, I'm going to stab you.
let's
As
go-
an Irish
let-
person, it offends me when he does that.
let's do the mummy one.
We're going to the mummy one. Your first question in Does Your Mother Know? In 1955, which iconic duo meet the mummy?
Which wait, iconic what?
Duo.
Duo.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Dustin,
Abbott and Costello.
Richie,
Abbott and Costello.
Ross,
Abbott and Costello.
Jonathan,
Abbott and Costello.
and Tony.
Abbott and Costello.
That is correct. Your next question is, who plays the mummy in 1932's The Mummy?
Ah,
I
ah, I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna annoy me.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hold it. Man, fucking wonderful.
Pins
Man,
down.
wonderful. They're terrible.
Richie,
I don't know. Vincent Price.
Ross,
Boris Karloff.
Tony,
Claude Rains.
Jonathan,
Boris Karloff.
and Dustin.
Lon Chaney.
Boris Karloff was the mummy in 1932's Mummy. But next question is, what year was the Monster Squad released?
Richard, you could have picked the secret category. We didn't have to answer questions about these.
I'm sorry.
I will say this: you would have actually liked the secret category more.
I probably
Five,
Oh,
4, 3,
you tell me now. Fucking hell.
1.
You-
Pins down. Tony,
87.
Jonathan,
I put 1999.
Justin,
1987.
Richie,
1980.
Ross,
1986. I put out.
Tony, and Dustin got it correct. It's 87.
Mhm.
Hey! Oh, fire.
And your last question in Does Your Mother Know? How many movies in the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies stars Rachel Weisz?
I think she's. She is.
I'm scared to get this wrong.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Jonathan,
2.
Dustin,
2. The Mummy and the Mummy Returns.
Richie,
And 3.
Tony,
2. She's on the team of Dragon Emperor.
and Ross.
2.
2 is correct.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, she was cast in Dragon Chinese Tomb 1 with Maria Bello.
Oh, that's right.
But with that going into round 3, we've got Dustin in the lead with 9 points. Jonathan is second with 7 points. Ross is third on 6 points. Tony is fourth on 5 points, and Richie is on 4 points. So, but unfortunately, we are losing Richie and Tony. Tony, I'll get you hang around to help me keep score for this final round.
Tony's confused face, like, huh?
It's just the fact that you told me to stay around. I was just like, no, I want to go home.
You want to recap
Alright.
of the scores?
Yeah, so Dustin's on 9.
Jonathan 7.
Yeah.
And Ross is 6.
Perfect.
your first question comes in monster movies. What movie monster is being portrayed by Peter Boyle, Kevin James, Christopher Lee, and Lon Chaney Jr.?
And just quickly, for anyone watching for the first time, the way Warren Fee works is that if you get the question right, you get a point. If you get it incorrect or don't give an answer, you lose a point.
Yep, thank you. I knew I forgot something.
You're welcome. I host other shows better than my own.
But 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dustin,
I put Frankenstein, like Frankenstein's monster.
Jonathan,
Oh, I put the Wolfman.
and Ross.
I put the Wolfman because I don't think Lon Chaney Jr. has ever played Frankenstein.
It is Frankenstein's monster.
Wait, did he put Frankenstein's monster or
He
Frankenstein?
put Frankenstein's monster.
I
He
did.
Yeah,
said
no.
Frankenstein's
Oh,
monster.
thank
so-
God.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Good answer. Great.
But yeah, Peter Boyle was a young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Kevin James was Hotel Transylvania. Christopher Lee was the Curse of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And Lon Chaney Jr. was the Ghost of Frankenstein.
So we have a 4-point deficit going into question 2.
But the next question is, who plays Iris Smytheson, the actress who plays Endora in the movie Bewitched? The category is comedy.
So I'm liking the fact that Malcolm,
I'm
you
sorry,
just spent.
Can I get a technical repeat on that?
I will give you a technical repeat. The
Yeah.
category is comedy.
Yeah.
Who played Iris Smytheson, the actress who plays Endora in the movie Bewitched?
I was just saying, I like how Malcolm, you just went this week, just like, all right, so I'm going to go to horrors, but I'm not going to ask too many about the scary horrors, so I'm just going to stick to the movies they can show 10-year-olds.
I like Bewitched.
I do as well, actually. Is
5,
Never seen it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jonathan,
Nicole Kidman.
Ross,
Nicole Kidman.
Shirley MacLaine.
Dustin. Shirley MacLaine is correct.
Yeah.
Nicole Kidman was Samantha.
Yeah, she was the main character. She wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
so,
I thought I
that's-
got that wrong for a second.
so Dustin's on 6, Jonathan's on 5, and Ross is on 4. Let's go to the third
Right.
question.
I'm on 11.
Yeah, I was about to say I've got Dustin on 11.
Well, what did I say?
You said Dustin on 6.
Oh, the 6-point deficit between. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
11
Oh,
points, yeah.
right. Yeah. So, it is still possible for Jonathan to do some damage. I think
So
what will be.
Dustin will need to get
yeah.
all 3 questions incorrect. Jonathan will need to get all 3 correct right in order to.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what other horror category you have.
And Ross can just answer the question to feel good about
It's
himself.
witches, but hey, that's okay. Let's keep going.
The next category it comes in classics.
All right.
In the apartment, Bud Baxter is given tickets to what musical?
One of Billy Wilder's finest films.
I have
Rip.
heard that from many people. I've still yet to track it down to find it.
Repeat the question.
Yep. In the apartment, Bud Baxter is given tickets to which musical?
I haven't seen it in a long time.
So why have you not seen it, Malcolm? What's wrong with you?
No, it's when it did appear in it on the to one.
Repeat. You didn't. I don't know. You counted down beforehand. I just.
And it's all good. I will give you a repeat. There's in classics, in the apartment, Bud Baxter is given tickets to which musical?
Well,
So
music.
why have you seen this?
Oh.
What's wrong with you?
I just haven't found it to on a streaming service here yet. So
I hit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down. Ross,
I guess it's been a while since I've seen it. Oklahoma.
Jonathan,
I'll put Les Mis. Les Miserables.
Dustin.
Total guess. Singing in the Rain.
It was The Music Man.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Everyone does lose a point here. The next category comes in fantasy. Who plays Jennifer in Pleasantville?
Repeat.
Yep. The category is fantasy. Who plays the character of Jennifer in Pleasantville?
Oh,
It's a pleasant film.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Dustin,
Reese Witherspoon.
Jonathan,
Reese Witherspoon.
and Ross. Even though, yeah,
Reese
go.
Witherspoon.
Yep. All right. What's the scores at the moment, Tony?
So Dustin is on 11, Jonathan's on 5, Ross is on 4, so it's 6 points. Swing.
I think.
So if it
Yeah,
gets
unfortunately, there's no chance of Jonathan catching up now. We've only got one question left, which means, and your winner is Dustin. Dustin, how do you feel about pulling up the win?
Third win. Third consecutive win from the last time I was here. So, hell yeah. I just need one more to get into the snowball. Let's do it.
But yeah, going around the board, Ross, you made it to round 3. How do you feel?
I feel great. You know, like I do need to catch up on some like classic horror. I mean, I do watch classic horror, but you know, I'm about ones, you know, like in the first cinematic universe ever. So yeah.
And Jonathan, you made it to round 3. How do you feel?
This was not my day. Oh boy. Getting a lot of horror questions. Yeah, congratulations to Duster, and just none of the questions went my way, and I mixed up some of the movies in my head, and I was just tired, to be honest. So.
It's all good. Tony, you did really well. How do you feel?
Don't patronize me. I should have known when. Oh, it's November 1st. Probably Malcolm's just been watching like Scooby-Doo on repeat the past week. Should have fucking known.
But Richie, how do you feel about your performance today?
All right, I apologize for everyone for picking the fucking mummy category. To be honest, none of those categories really spoke to me. I really should have picked the secret category. I don't know why I thought that Rachel Weisz was in 3 movies. I knew it was 2, but I second guessed myself. It was fun. I'm sure I'll be back next week knowing the fucking wheel, but it is. I had fun.
But Chris, you just got out with tie break. But how do you feel?
I feel again like I wish I had got higher with Market Hard Patricia because I knew a lot around 2 and 3. The Apartment is one of my favorite movies of all time. The Thing, but it was a great match. Congratulations, Justin. I probably will sign up again next week.
And Kevin, how do you feel about your performance today?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks only getting 1 point. I did a little bit better playing along in the back, but, you know, the nerves get to you. I'm just happy to be back playing in Full Metal Classic. I think it'll improve as I jump back into this, so I'll definitely be putting my name back on the list. But great job, Dustin. Always love watching you play, and good luck getting into that snowball.
Thank you.
But with that being said, we have reached the end of Classic for the night. Coming up on Tuesday for Full Metal Random, we've got Brandon Rutledge taking on Jacob E. Rest in a Nintendo match. which should be a lot of fun. I have no idea, but I do have the thumbnail up. For some reason, it's coming up. There it is. But until then, we're not on Zoom. We're going to zoom on out of here before, I don't know what,